One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Tampa. Fielded at the 7. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. And following the play, he's going to break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. A small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Christian Wilkins.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Pickett. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Buccaneers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's gonna bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sideline, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options.
Let's go now.
Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's going to throw here on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
Starting on the ground. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pickett working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. Worthy deep to return it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. And they're on 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Liking 18.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense to the line fast. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Panther 6, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd down run from Achane. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the 20, Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 35 out of that play. And the Bucs have the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite a turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Brought in. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Good throw, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers trim the lead to 1. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here. Tossing it to Henderson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Working now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down carry for Achan. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Achan again. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, in big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Panthers dive on this one first. And he gets this forward to the 19. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, they can rip that ball away from you, too.
On play action now, Pickett. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now here's Pickett. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Pickett. Dumps it off to his running back. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead off the turnover. Looking to tack on the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Picked up by the Panthers. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Worthy now to return it. Escapes a defender. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Viking 8 down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Achane up the middle. That's a nice run in there. Gets him 8. Third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He spins right by him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. With Achane here with a gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Ward setting to pass. Here's a screen for Achane. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
Complete to Devon Achane. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go.
Now Ward. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Here he is on 3rd and short. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Local play action. It's Pickett. He's got it deep downfield. Along the right sideline. There's space. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Okay, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco, 60 Bronco. Go.
Pickett working from the gun. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On on. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. It's 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Defense throwing blitz here. Ward gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
It's A-Chain on the inside give. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Got it. Ready?
Let's stick with A-Chain. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
With the play fake, here's Ward. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll on again. He's headed left. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down throw here for Ward. All the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
They run the counter to A-Chain. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. Huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Butker knocks it through. And they'll get him back to 11.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Who dodged the tackle. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll go play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes fourth down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring a third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
65. It's third and 7.
18, Pioneer.
Throw here, third down. Chased out to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll throw this one. Ward. Brought in right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 7. At the 22.
Here's Achane. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Evans, left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. The give now to Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Pickett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19, Sergeant, 19. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Drop this down to Achane. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Achane. He takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Open 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
19, Lions.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On play action now, Pickett. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Such a perfect example, teaching tape, for why these defensive coaches say, let's get population to the ball. Because if one guy misses a tackle, it doesn't get out. You populate the football, and you create a tackle for loss.
Third down. Here's Pickett. Finds his fullback. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers come through to tie it in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 39, Panthers 38. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
It's not very often, Kate, that you see a fullback stop before he could ever get started. They weren't moved an inch when he crashed in.
To throw, Pickett. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
First down. A gain of 14.
They'll go play action. It's Pickett. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Panthers trail by just 1. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They look to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Setting up to pass. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Motion the tight end over. Running with Scannaboo. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here he is to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 17. Pickett working from the gun. Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Motioning the tight end now. Pickett to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, great chance to win.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. And he will score and give it a lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. With the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Cougar, Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7.
Here he is to throw. Big game downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
79 Broncos.
Again, Ward going to the air. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19-18.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.